These are radios. They're called resonators. They're very hard to move. So it's very easy to figure out if you want to go north, south, east, west, or whatever. If I want to change from 20 to 40, there's a little wing nut here. No, the little one, not the big one here. I just undo that white wire and let it flop, and I'm on 40. Ta-da! So, Tracy, I'm sure you have technical things to say.
No, nothing.
Here, yes.
You do now. Pick this up. You have to push to talk on this thing? Is that how that works?
Anyway, Mel did a good job. The important part that I want to add is that how many people go to PacificCon?
Yeah.
Anybody go to PacificCon here? Oh, the Antenna Forum and the grand prize? That's the grand prize. Maryland won the grand prize. So the cost is even more appropriate, right? Even better for the grand prize. It's very easy to set up. So just with a nut driver here, these tubes all collapse into the length of approximately just this one here. And to know the exact length, what Tom has done is he drilled a little hole in here. So when you pull it out, you just pull it until you don't see this one in there anymore, and you know you get the exact length. But then you can adjust the legs for the slope as well. Now, Maryland being Maryland, we set this up for her at another location, and then we took the magic markers and went around here in black on all of these once it was set up.
He's a very precise person. I'm a big picture person.
So got them all marked. So when we set it up here, it only took a few minutes to set it up, and as soon as we set it up, then went and checked it with my antenna analyzer. It was 1.1 to 1.
Yeah.
So it worked out really well. So it's just a couple pieces. There's the 3 legs, then there's a tripod portion. There's the coils here, the matching coils, and then there's a section. Well, the coils and this part are all one, and up to here, and then the rest of it slides off, and it all collapses. There's about, I forget how many pieces there are. This one actually had, unfortunately these don't all collapse in, so 4 of these don't collapse in and 4 of those don't collapse in. But it comes down really good, and like she said, her rotator here, all of you have one of those, so.
Who makes it?
It's n6bt.com.
Yeah.
Next generation antennas.
Yeah, and he moved to Bullhead City about 2 years ago. So he's got about 5 acres. So if you ever go to his website, you'll see him setting up all the different kinds of antennas he's done. So he's still designing antennas. Like I said, he's the one who did Force 12, but he's still doing these, and he shows them a lot of the shows.
Just the ground plane.
Those 10 meters to 40. And if you want some weird thing we never get on, then on. I've got it. I have a playground voice. But then you would adjust the very end ones and play around with where you put this white wire. Pretty much takes care of it. So and it shows me how to do it because, you know, I'm a woman and I don't know how to do anything.
How many bands does it do?
Let's see. 40, 30, 20, 17, 15, 12, and 10.
So everything above 40 and above.
Yeah. So it's and I'm just stoked. Like I said, I just talked to Pittsburgh, and I heard West Virginia, but I was a little low on battery, and I went next door to my friend and Gordon. They brought me a little hotter battery, but by then he was gone. But I was kind of.
What band were you on?
I was on 20. Yeah. But it's sure nice for this kind of setup, or in the backyard, or you know, at the beach. Would be great with the salt water. Oh, yeah. So good. Oh. He does not like wires.
It's wheels.
So the upper frequencies that they have you lower
because there's 1 or 2 antennas around here, sometimes that problem, but no, it was I mean, like the guy I heard from West Virginia, it's like us talking. Same for Pittsburgh, it was sweet. So, I even checked in the W7Q. So it's a sweet antenna. I believe
So in the instruction, instructions. I'll just show a picture, because I have pictures in here. I showed you the exact links to do them for all the bands. So the manual's very nice and very well done. So you can see all the different bands.
But you don't need to make many changes to move from band to band, which I like.
20 and 40, there's no changes except
The white wire.
wire on the outside.
And there's a technical piece of material here if you want to get fancy and change things around. Okay? So, just gotta remember, I keep it in the bag, but I like 20 and 40, and you know, unless there's some weird contest or something that's something different. But this is kind of its maiden voyage, so have fun with it. Woohoo! That's yes. Looks like a